The book of Revelation begins with the phrase, the apocalypse of Jesus Christ, the unveiling of Jesus Christ. That means in part that Jesus is unveiling things. He's showing things to John, which John then records and writes down so we can read them. But it also means that Jesus Christ himself is being unveiled in his full glory in the book of Revelation. When we look at the book from that perspective, Revelation is oddly shaped. We expect Jesus' glory to be unveiled at the end of the book, but it's unveiled at the beginning. But that's one of several puzzles that open the book of Revelation, different facets of the same puzzle, really. Revelation 1:7 tells us in a programmatic statement, a programmatic quotation from Daniel 7, that the book is about the Son of Man coming on the clouds. Many Christians read that and think it's talking about Jesus' second coming. But in fact, Daniel 7 is not talking about the second coming. It's talking about the ascension, the Son of Man ascending on clouds to receive dominion and glory and a kingdom, to receive all the dominion that once was possessed by the bestial kingdoms that preceded him. But when Revelation begins, Jesus has already received that dominion. John tells us this is about the Son of Man ascending to receive dominion, but it's already happened before the book begins. Why is that? Why is the book shaped this way? How is it a story about the coronation of the Son of Man if Jesus is already crowned at the beginning? The other facet of this puzzle is the way Jesus appears in the first vision in chapter 1. Jesus is called the Son of Man. He is one like the Son of Man. But when John describes him, he describes him as another character from Daniel 7, not the Son of Man, but the Ancient of Days. The Son of Man ascends to receive a kingdom. The Ancient of Days is the one who gives him the kingdom. And Jesus is called Son of Man, but looks like the Ancient of Days. I think that double perspective on Jesus, Son of Man and Ancient of Days, gives us the clue that we need to figure out this unusual shape that we've been talking about. Jesus is unveiled in the book of Revelation. There is a coronation at the end of the book of Revelation, but it's not the coronation of Jesus per se. It's not the coronation of Jesus himself. The ones who receive crowns at the end of the book of Revelation are the saints and martyrs who share the sufferings of Jesus and therefore share his glory. And that, the glory of the martyrs, is the unveiling of the glory of Jesus Christ. Or we could say it this way: Jesus' glory is unveiled in the glory of his bride. And that's why we move from Jesus, the Son of Man, at the beginning of the book in all his glory, to the revelation of New Jerusalem as the glorious bride at the end of the book. Paul says the woman is the glory of the man. That's true for every man. It's true for Adam. It's also true for the last Adam, because the church is the glory of the last Adam. Jesus is glorified by the glorification of his bride. In one sense, Revelation never moves out of Genesis 2. Jesus is the last Adam, and Revelation is all about the formation of a new Eve, the church, from the trauma, the surgery of martyrdom that occurs in Revelation, the new Eve that's formed from the rib and the side of the last Adam.